6'6", number 2, Shea Alexander.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. Into this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking a throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greats.
Takes flight, going down, you'll clear the deck. Deck cleared. So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Hi everybody, this is Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, the Thunder may be in a rebuild, but the finished product could be special. They've got a lot of picks in the coming years, and they have shown a knack in the draft. In fact, after praising their number 6 pick, Josh Giddey, LeBron James labeled OKC's front office as their, quote, real MVP, praising their eye for talent. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at the Heat, they're playing about as well as we expected, at a really high level, trying to take over that number 1 spot.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And for Oklahoma City, tandem at the 1 and the 2, it's Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort and Baisley are the forwards. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Now here's Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. And there's the rejection. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside, launches it, knocks down the triple.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Dort against Butler. Pass to Giddey. First quarter of play, a minute in. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Hero. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is where you'll often find Gilgeous-Alexander. He definitely does work in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hero. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, the pass to Giddey. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Now here's Giddey. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Dort outside. Let's go with a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. So Dort's gone 1 for 3 on the night. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Butler.
Feasting inside, Adebayo can bully you, and he's also added some finesse.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Hero. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Lowry finds Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. And Hero with the 3. And that makes it a tie ball game.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Pass to Holmgren. Over Adebayo. Back to Giddey. Takes the three. Hits the trifecta.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three is up. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Bam Adebayo.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
Hero, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey with a screen on Hero. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey's got 5 points.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hero. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami. Adebayo, that's good. He's got 6.
Tyler Hero.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Holmgren. Hero against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Second chance effort, and it's good on the lay-in.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Outside for Butler. Lowry outside. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Oklahoma City trailing.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their #2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Dedmon comes in for Martin. Victor Oladipo's checked in for Butler. And it's Strus in for Hero. Now here's Dort. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Here's Mann. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
They get it back. Dedmon. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Pass to Muscala. Williams with it. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Dort outside. On the wing man. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. The Heat with the lead. To the inside. Here's Dedmon. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Here's Pokusevski. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Lowry against Williams. Out to Lowry. Fires from deep. The Thunder with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Williams' shot is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
On the wing, Strus. To the middle. Here's Yurtseven. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Pokusevski. He picked up 10 in his last game. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Dedmon with it, working on Pokashevsky. Pass to Dedmon. On the wing, Strus. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. For three, Oladipo knocks it down from distance.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Here's Mann. It's Dort on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. The kick out to Williams. Kept alive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First free throw is good.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
No good on the second free throw. Miami has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Strus the pass to Oladipo. Here's Dedmon, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Dedmon's got his third basket on the night right there. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Mann. Launches a three. Pure from three-point range. Mann's got 5 now.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Outside Strus. Pass to Dedmon. Oh, swiped away. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Heat. They lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You could do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Baisley down low with Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Kenrich Williams. And it's Mann in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
5 to shoot. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Fires for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Giddey with it. Hero picks him up. And it's Giddey missing. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Butler. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Mann.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Here's Holmgren. He picked up 10 in his last game. Giddey passes to Williams. Here's Holmgren. Here's Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giddey's got 7 points.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. From deep, Giddey. Can't hit that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. And granted, in last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Using that size in the mid-range, Shai can get this shot anytime he wants.
Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game, and for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
Here's Holmgren, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Puts up a three. And again, the Heat missing. The Thunder have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Williams. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
You take a look at Dort. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time, but he's battled many injuries.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at Oklahoma City. So far, this hasn't been the season they were hoping for, and time is of the essence. And the Thunder in possession here. They trail by 6. And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, BA, but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Miami?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries.
And it's Holmgren missing.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Adebayo, that's good.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Now here's Giddey. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Adebayo. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's not a quick shot release, but it's high and smooth. Shade with the defender in his face.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Crying for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Now here's Hero. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Gilgeous-Alexander against Oladipo. With the 10-footer, it's wide right, hits off the rim. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Butler passes to Martin. It's hauled in by Baisley. Baisley's got 4 rebounds now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
From deep, Giddey. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Giddey.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay. Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
The Heat making a switch here. Yurt Sevens checked in for Bam Adebayo. Dedmon comes in for Martin. Strus, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Lowry in for Hero. Now here's Lowry. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense. To To the paint. Here's Muscala. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Whoa, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
At the line for the Heat.
Oklahoma City shooting just 38% in this quarter. Lowry against Giddey. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And he makes it.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Dort. Outside Giddey. The shot by Dort, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Strus. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Oladipo finds Dedmon. Out to Oladipo. The rebound by Muscala.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Dedmon. Deflected. 54 seconds left to play in the half. And here's Giddey. Back to man. Now here's Giddey. Up and over Lowry. Misses off the left iron. Strus against Giddey. Lowry, the pass to Yurtseven. Another shot. And the layup is good. Yurtseven's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
And that one's good. Giddey.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
It's Lowry with a drive. And it's good for 2. Lowry's got 5.
In such control driving to the hoop, Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
Count it.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Heat. They lead by 13. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting, and this game is delivered as we've seen 2 top players battling mano a mano.
These guys are leading their way offensively. It's hard work doing all that scoring. Wouldn't you agree with that, Shaq?
Not for me. It was a piece of cake or barbecue chicken, whichever you prefer, or both at the same time. I'm hungry.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Miami Heat.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now here's Adebayo. Butler on the wing. 5 on the clock. Over Dort. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander from deep. Giddey. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
Now here's Butler. Give him 8 points now.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Martin. And again, the Heat missing.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Adebayo. Blocked!
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. Hero with the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Holmgren. He's got 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The Thunder pull it in. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Unloads from 13. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Now here's Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with it. He's guarded by Lowry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one, and he gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Adebayo, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Baisley, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Oh, got a piece of it. It's Dort on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Impressive night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, scoring and doing it in a variety of ways.
They push it up 4 on 3. Out left to the wing. Back to Dort. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now just a 4-point Miami lead.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
So both teams changing it up here. And let's pause for a moment to recognize the teams with the best 3-point shooting. Miami, number 1.
Having the shooters they have, the best 3-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Now here's Williams. Dort outside. Takes a three. Doesn't go that time.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
From the left block, Butler's shot is good. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And that one's good.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
Now here's Williams. Again, Oklahoma City.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
There's the three. Here's Butler. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
Here's Dort. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has 1 or 2 of those guys like him.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Giddey's checked in for Williams. Hero with the bucket.
At 6'5" with the advanced skill set, Tyler Hero can easily beat good defense.
Here's man, covered by Strus. Shot is up. No good, a bit long that time.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
He's off on that one. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Man misses. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Butler. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
And the Heat making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Here's Man. 5 points in the game. Sinks the tray. Man's got 8.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
And that one good.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Back to Giddey. He shoots. No good there. And Miami the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Man, covered by Strus. With a 9-footer. Man misses.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here at 7, finds Strus. That 3's off the mark. And the Thunder shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Back to Dort. from 12 feet. Okashevsky the miss. Dedman with it. Beyond the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds.
Moving the ball is so important, Coach Spo.
It helps make the offense run smoothly. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Baisley down low with Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Aleksej Pokusevski. And it's man in at the point. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Heat shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Strus finds Adebayo. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's man. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the 3.
The underrated shooter, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, hit 40% from range at Kentucky.
And the shot's good. And the Heat lead by 14.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Counted by Adebayo. 6 to shoot. And it's Holmgren missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
It's Strus with a drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Thunder have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Baisley. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Strus finds Lowry. Strus with the bucket.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Holmgren, down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Pokusevski. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry, left side. It's deflected. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander drills it from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points in just the second half.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help. Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's man. Here's Holmgren, back to man. Into the lane, count it.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Inside, Oladipo. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Holmgren. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break Miami. And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Down low. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Mann.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Pass to Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Strus grabs the miss. Strus has got 5 rebounds in the game. Tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lowry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Giddey comes in for Mann. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Strus. Oklahoma City has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Pass to Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Counted by Adebayo. Clock at 4. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the 3. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Hero. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Hero against Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up at the stripe. The rebound by Lowry.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
Here's Giddey after the basket by Miami. Pass to Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Giddey. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside Giddey. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Call for the Heat.
The Heat have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the 4th quarter. And he comes up with a bucket. Hero's got 14 points now in the second half.
An aggressive scorer who hunts for his shot. Tyler knows how to get himself going.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Once again, fans, let's make some noise for your Thunder Girls Dance Team.
Here's Holmgren. Pass to Dort. And here's Giddey. He's guarded by Lowry. And it's Giddey missing. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. And it's Butler who slams it down.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hero. 11 feet out, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27 points. Butler finds Lowry. Martin with the ball. Hero for 3. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jimmy Butler.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. After the basket by Miami. Out to the right wing. Here's Holmgren. Doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Dort with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A better athlete than sometimes giving credit for. Gilgeous-Alexander can motor.
Pass to Holmgren. Lets a three fly. No good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Bam Adebayo. Bam, your energy was felt tonight. How do you dig deep to give your team that boost?
Just sacrificing. Just going out there, laying it on the line for my teammates, and just going out there and just, you know, playing hard. That's what I do, and, you know, it got contagious.
The hardest part is bringing that every game. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game as New Balance presents our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.